I've had hundreds of Rwandans arrested in Uganda, and we have raised this matter with the Ugandan authorities. We say we have families of hundreds of people arrested in Uganda coming to us, appealing to us to say, why don't you ask Uganda to release our people? And raising that matter with Uganda, we did several times. Different layers of our administration, myself, I traveled, I went to see the families of these people in prison are asking me what I'm doing to have their people released and brought back home. These are people who would have traveled there for business, to visit their relatives, to all kinds of things. Actually, others, students studying there. So nothing happened. In fact, what resulted into the so-called closure of the border, but it is not really closed as such, because I'll tell you the facts as they are, you'll make your own conclusion. But because of that, we had to tell Rwandans that, you see, you have come to us, you've told us your relatives, your friends, everybody have been arrested in Uganda. I have traveled to Uganda and raised this matter. I've met the authorities of Uganda in different places and raised this matter. But there is no progress. So I said, now, the only thing I can do now is to advise you not to go to Uganda, those who have not been arrested yet. Just stop going there, because if you go there, I have no control. They arrest you. And if they arrest you, then your families come to me and say, you know, our people have been arrested. I said, there's nothing I can do about it. The only thing I can do is to advise you, don't travel there, period. But we did not stop Ugandans to come here. They have actually been coming. And the main border that has been sort of closed is the main one, Gatuna. But Kajitumba is still being used, and Chanika and other places. Now, recently, something that I would call progress happened. When we went to Angola, facilitated by the President of Angola, President of DRC, we had a discussion, the four heads of state. We said whatever I wanted to say. And we agreed later on that we are going to do something about it. So recently, the progress is that some of the people that have been held in prison for months, for years, were arrested, were released. Particularly, I think 7 or 8 of them. How many? 9. Well, unfortunately, when I say 9, you find you count 20, and then you find there are remaining only 18 because 2 have died. Because some of them have been dying as they arrive back home. And when they do post-mortem, they find it is because they have been tortured very badly. In fact, we have, of the 9 you're talking about, a number of them are with the hospitals. They are very sick. The Minister of Health knows that. And they are being looked after, and there are clear marks of torture, and some of them. So we get information. Others who are still there, A couple of them have died before, and we are being told there are others who will be released, and so on and so forth. Now, as that is happening, and I'm calling it good progress, that some people are released, forget about the other stories related with how they have been treated. Then the other side says, okay, you see, we have shown a good gesture. And we say, thank you. Then say, oh, you must also do something. Then you say, what? They say something that tells Rwandans now to start traveling to Uganda. And I asked one of the officials who had come to see me and was telling me that. I said, okay, I can easily say that. I can easily make a statement, go out there and say, oh, no, Rwanda is now okay because they've released the 9 people. Everything is okay, start going to Uganda. And I told this official, I said, suppose I actually do that. And the next day and another day and another day, more Rwandans are arrested, and those who are still in custody are not released. Are you suggesting then I would go back to tell these Rwandans that, you know what, I was deceived. Please, again, stop going to, because that does not work. So I told them, I said, look, simply do us a favor. Just stop arresting Rwandans, because most of those you have arrested have no case at all. If they have a case, they haven't even been put to the courts for months and for years. You say, what kind of situation is this? Now, if you stop that, one. Second, if you really stop associating with these groups that are, and you've been giving support to destabilize our country, automatically that to be realized.